is up? This is Rich Considine with the RJC Audio Experience. It's Thanksgiving, November 23rd, 2017, and I'm coming at you live from the undefeated, undisputed, pound-for-pound best city in the world, Chicago, Illinois. You can find us at www.rjcsnc.com, also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat. So the title of this week's blog post was Do Your Best Work Today. And the motivation behind this post came from attending a comedy tribute show for one of my best friends, Pat Bryce. Pat was an aspiring comedian. He was working his days down at the Board of Trade and his nights on stage trying out his newest material. But there's no doubt in my mind that Pat would have made it. He was relentless. Always had his little notebook with him, scratching down his latest ideas. In fact, he's got a great bit where he talks about the first time he was on the Brown line, just scratching down some notes, and some girl happened to look over his shoulder, thought he might have been a serial killer. But a lot of guys that Pat was on the comedy circuit with, they've made it. Guys like TJ Miller, Sean Flannery, Kyle Kinane, and CJ Sullivan. Author Todd Henry believes that most people die and take their best work with them. That wasn't the case for Pat. He gave us his best every single day. You know, I keep saying this is the greatest time to be alive in the history of civilization. Think about it. It's true. With technology, I'm sitting on my couch recording this podcast, and it'll be blasted all over the world in the next 24 hours. Granted, only about 25 people will be listening. But once we realize that our time here is limited, man, the sky's the limit. We will then be able to do our best work. So I'm going to continue every single week to write my thoughts, to record this podcast, because I truly believe that you deserve the best life possible. One of my favorite stories, Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times to invent the light bulb. His explanation was he just found 10,000 ways that it wouldn't work. And that's the kind of mindset we have to have. Just keep plugging away. Keep finding ways that things don't work. Because every time you hear no, you are that much closer to a yes. And at the end of the day, when you lay your head on your pillow, you know that you gave it your all. There's no regrets. So have a happy Thanksgiving. You know, the holidays are a time that we typically spend with family, so it might be a good time to do your best work. That's a wrap. I appreciate you listening. I'd love to hear what you think. Send me a message at rjcsnc@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat. Have a great weekend.